stream? Does it start? Am I sure? Hey, can you go to my stream real quick to see if everything I'm doing works? I'm gonna send the link. Hobo? Who the fuck is Hobo? Sorry, I can't curse while I stream. Alright, it works. I checked it myself. Okay. Alright. Let me go ahead and peace. Okay. Let me go ahead and pull up the chat bar from StreamerBot and YouTube. Oh, okay. That's everything, right? Should be. And then let me just open PureRef. Sure, I'll update it. Alright, while that's happening, I'll be right back. Let me go ahead and start everything. Oh. Okay. Go ahead and add everybody. I should really get a bot to automate this. I'm just really, really bored. Streaming. I gotta change some stuff. I think tomorrow I'll do that where I get this all up. So YouTube. Go to view my channel. Copy. Okay. And boom. That's done. Okay. And then I got 2DM. What is this? Okay, that's a little odd. Commission work. Okay, that's up. That's up. And just in case, I should probably have the chat open here since last time it pop-up chat. Yep, I'll just leave that there. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna get some water. Today was a pretty lazy day, so just gonna put some chill music. I'll make sure this can get picked up. All right, so I'm gonna be working on the cars again on the second spot for this, because last time I did it, ooh, it was not what I wanted. That is for sure. My friend helped me a bit to set it up, and yeah. Let me go ahead and get this done. So, the cars, my reference here for the cars I'm doing. Ooh. Oh, excuse me. A little sleepy. Not had much sleep last night. I was working on some stuff I had thought was cool. So, for the car, I'm gonna kind of box it in as if it was. Okay. All right. So, from there, um, I should do this in there. And just have some pieces come down. Yeah, okay. It's pretty bright. I guess that's my second monitor. Can I? If I do this. Alright, I'll just do that. Okay. That's good enough for, yeah. Alright. Let me go to this, Ooh. Wait, would that be right? Wait, is that wrong? Wait, that's actually wrong. Wait. Oh yeah, this is totally more like this, though. Yeah, this is more. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I was wondering, I was like, you know what? This doesn't feel right. Yeah, this feels much better now. Yeah, so then it slowly gets back to a neutral perspective. Yeah, of course. Okay. So the first one here on the right, I'm gonna have kind of like this fish-like car. You know, I should really see. Maybe I should have more realistic or cyber. I think the fish-like car is a little. It's interesting. I think I'll leave it actually for now. Yeah. Dude, wait. Trying to draw this in perspective is a little hard, man. So first, I should make. Yeah. I think it would be like this. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Because it's gonna be through here. That. Because it would be around here, the car, that you wouldn't really see. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's just gonna be around there. So it'd be like that. So I gotta make sure to keep it in that perimeter. So I wouldn't even see the tire here. I might see like this, but I wouldn't actually see it. Might change it to like a halo warthog, honestly. But I don't know. Yeah, I think this is gonna be much better. Um, Over time. Yeah. This position is going to look better for the album cover for sure than the old. I gotta get my controller set up for art, because before I used to have a controller, and man, it was so easy to do inputs. And I don't know, I just kind of forgot to set it up again after it disconnected and stopped really working. This is kind of annoying, but yeah. So since it would be, I think I'm doing it wrong actually. I think the point would be more here. Yeah, I think it would be. It's gonna have that, but I think it's gonna be much more prominent here. Like this. Yeah, exactly. I think it's being more like this, yeah. I'm kind of messing myself up right now. Ignore what you made. Yeah, exactly. And then we slightly raise it. Mm-hmm. Okay. I think this card's not too good right now. I need to come back to it. Yeah. Let me come back to that. I think I can't really see what I want here right now. But for here I can. Sec, my cat wants to come in. Alright, she should be able to come in now. Let me go ahead and get a. I think I have an image of Speed Racer, yeah, I do. Cool. I think this is correct. Yeah. And I want the nose to end here. So it'd be like this. And do is split into easier parts for me to understand. Yeah, let me split into an easier part so I can make the circular stuff later. Honestly, let me have that come out more here. Hmm. Yeah, like this. Okay. And then it's going to be out here. Yeah, okay. And I kind of have the shape I want to get here. So if I make it coherent, yeah, I don't want to make it that sharp. I want to kind of give the idea of sharpness, more likely. Then I'll cut here for the piece. Ooh, I could also just yeah, something like that more. I think that's gonna be more in line. I actually gotta turn it in to be more in line. So it's gonna be more like this, this, and then this, yeah. Okay. Hey, cat. Oh, what's up? Don't get angry at the other cat, dude. Yeah, I guess I don't have enough three-dimensionality to these guys, yeah. This guy should be on his own type of thing. Okay. That helps a bit more. Also looks a lot cooler to have this fatter wing at the end over here. Mm-hmm. Uh, as possible. So it's gonna be like around here. Let me just make it straight for now so it's easier. I'll do the shape after. Yeah. Well, I don't know why it looks like this here. Let me fix that. Okay. What was that? It's gonna be connected to this, so it's gonna go from here. Okay. Like around that. Yeah, okay. Oh, I'm doing it wrong. Yeah, I am. Let me get this guy out of here. Just make him smaller. Just like this. Then this needs to be more in front. I'll make it look better later. Just make it happen first. Definitely the wheel is not going there. I want to move it, like, it shouldn't be here. But I need to read that book I have on rendering this type of stuff and drawing it. Because I'm a little lost when it comes to perspective. Even though I want to do it, I'm okay failing at it for sure. Just a little lost. Mm. Hmm. I feel like there's something here, but I'm just lost. Hmm. I'll come back to it in a moment. Because if I can get this one right, I can get everything else right. We go from the box once again. Come down. Okay. Wait, that already looks better. Okay. Okay. Wait, you might be cooking. The M isn't here. This does look better for sure. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Wait. I think It's under, right? The Mach 3. Mach 3. Where you at, buddy? Oh, wait, that's right. Mach 3 Speed Racer. I want to rewatch this movie. I think I'm going to watch it tonight. I think I'll end at 11 and then watch it. No, it does have its wheels out. Mach 3 is my absolute favorite of all time. It's just such a beautiful car. At least to me. Where's the delete key? Boop. Alright. So I'll have to sharpen them. But, it's around here. Right? I think it's around there, yeah. A little more, like around here, is where the wheel would start. Mm-hmm. I think actually the back is pretty much fine, yeah. Mm-hmm. I can bring the visor a bit more back, actually. Yeah, for sure. I need some inspiration. For sure. I think I need inspiration. I think I'm missing something. This would probably be easier for me to make the models in Blender, but that would defeat the case of me learning, so I won't do that unless it's like completely needed and I get too stuck too. Because I do have time constraints on the commission. Oh man, I'm sleepy. I've got crust in my eye. Holy. You know that's bad. Middle of the day. I didn't even know you can get that in the middle of the day. What the hell? Wow, okay. Been up for too long today. Alright. I think in 12 minutes or so, I'll take a break and put a little something on stream. Okay. Like that, yeah. Okay, wait, wait, wait. Let me go from there. Hmm. Hmm. So I think this would be the highest point. So let's have it like this. Like that, yeah. No, it's gonna be lower. Okay, wait, wait. I'm actually messing up. Yeah, so if it's lower and this is the high point, it might be like this more because of the angle. Then the, yeah, no, that's too much then. So, honestly, it might be like this. Yeah, okay. Then we come here. Is the shape right? Let me go ahead and SP1 and make SP2. Talking about SP. Dude, I am so hyped for Blade, SP, and HSR. Oh my god. I want to put him on my Firefly team. He's so cool, dude. You know what? I'll take a moment. Let's look at HSR. Please. I know his V3 officially, oh, it's a Venecia. I know his E3 or V3 got buffed effectively. They just nerfed like some playstyle stuff, but it was pretty good. Like, I hope he's gonna be good. I'm saving polls for him, if it's the case. Yeah, it's honestly wild. It is crazy. ZZZ is also getting a lot of stuff, but I'm not gonna do that again. It's too crazy. What did my cat just catch? What is that? Something wrong, monster? I guess she's playing with the food she has. Okay. I thought she caught a bug, and that scared me a bit. I was like, no, not another bug. The other day, she caught a roach and decided to be really funny to put it in my stuff. And when I mean my stuff, I mean my bedding. Yeah. Yeah. I think this is a good idea. Because in the middle of the car will be defined, and it'll be easier to expand it some. Because I feel like before I was too lost because I didn't know where to go. So if I have it here, it clearly ends here, right? I can put one spike then here, marked by this. Another spike, and this. Another spike. So I could come back, boom. Okay. Wait, this is surprisingly a really good strategy. I don't have to eyeball it. Wow, okay. Yeah, art is awesome. I love art, man. Like, I didn't even, like, I've been learning a lot of art recently and, like, how shapes work because I felt like my fundamentals were so mid and a lot of my, like, placements and stuff were based off feeling. And because I based it off feeling, I would have to go back and revise so much more. Or like when people would give me advice, they would have to revise what I was doing more. Yeah, like this should be more. For sure, yeah. So like they would have to give me more revision when they were helping me. And it's like, oh, but I'm not learning. So how am I supposed to learn if I can't revise what I'm doing myself? I think, and I've been working on it. So yeah. I do want to get to a point though where I do all these studies so much I don't gotta think about it. I don't gotta think about it no more. Yeah, I could just do this. Oh well, now I know the ending. But now I don't have to eyeball where the glass would go. And I see where I was wrong earlier. Wow, okay. Okay. So if I were to go end to end, it'd look like that. Um, that looks like a really complex shape. Okay. Take a little break now because this is hurting my head. And, you know what? Let's have a little game. Hmm. Is there any roguelikes? I can't do a Slay the Spire run. I will be here for the next 30 minutes because I can't finish work while doing Slay the Spire. The game is too good. I love that game way too much, man. So for sure I cannot do that right now. What else should I do? Let me bring it here so it's not blocking the chat stuff I've set up. Vital Shell. Can I pause though? I guess I can do Currency Wars. That's also like kind of slop the on screen. Uh, I'm thinking of it. I'm thinking of it for sure. I guess Vital Shell. Yeah, I do want to beat it. Alright, let me go ahead and swap stream to Vital Shell. If I grab Vital Shell and put it above secondary game character. Yay! And put it up in volume. And then pause my Spotify music. Stream. I unlocked this guy. What? I didn't even see that there was more Earths. Okay. Glove is going off. But yeah, Vital Shell's a pretty cool game. It's just nice and lets me just relax for a moment. The ambience is awesome. And yeah. Just gotta run 5 waves, promise. Just 5 waves. Oh yeah, I get a reroll now. I didn't even remember that. Balance on moderate damage. You know what? I think I've seen all these, so let's reroll. Ooh, a sun shard. That looks cool. Yeah, let's do the sun shard. Yo, the power of the sun. I don't know, I guess recently I've just been kind of trying to figure out what I want from art, and I don't know. I like art. Oh, I just took something I didn't want, but that's fine. Let's increase my speed. Something critical. My base. I'm just kind of wondering to myself what I really want to do with it. Like, do I want to copy somebody's art style? Is there anybody I really want? I mean, in all honesty, I love Studio Trigger, so I'm gonna try to integrate their terminology and shapeology into my work. I think. But at the same time, it's more like I'm not sure if I actually like them or if it's more um just a ooh, let's do that. I don't know if it's just more like an inclination, you know? I'm always seeing like these things on art styles and you gotta have your art style. Oh, I definitely don't have one. I'd say I even have one close to an art style. It's kind of weird, but I think I'll get there. I think if I keep practicing, eventually something will be mine. Something I really love is a lot of Korean artists and their insane rendering and like the way they let's do some more damage. And the way they render is really cool to me. I'm such a fan of it. Like it's that semi-realistic rendering. So characters look like they're actually alive. It's so cool. Like I really love it a lot. Uh like they've got realistic skin folds. People have uh what's the word I'm trying to find? Stretch marks. Like they do everything. Like it's just kind of crazy to me. It's like in traditional artists or I guess artists I've seen in the West don't really do that. Or they don't have like that anime s look, I guess is the good idea. The idea I'm trying to say. Whoa. Deep within the shell. I like elemental damage. Whooshing. I just used it. But I'm already at wave 6, whatever. I'll just keep yapping. I just want a moment from the commission. Um, and yeah, it's, I guess, a sort of reprieve for me. Actually, is there a button for this special? Not really, no. Should probably make one. Um, and yeah, I think I'm gonna be looking into it and if it'll offer me a good avenue to study, and if their lessons, I guess you could say, would benefit me um, more. I'm just bought a class on Colosso called Chan, which is a Korean artist I really look up to. Um, and the way he draws, I think is really cool. Is that a healer? Well, I gotta start aiming my mouse on to focus on. Boom. Start aiming for this. Potency is good, and then attack speed. But yeah, And right now I'm working on a YouTube video. Because I was like, yeah, I want to do YouTube, and then I started streaming instead of content creation. Even though the content went well, I mean, like I gained 15 subscribers from it, which wasn't bad. Mm, I think it's good. Whoa, what is that? What? I gained 15 subs from the video, and I had actually, I think, 2 or 3 comments mentioning, "Hey, you should do another video." I think it was a week after I'd posted it, one of those, and I was like, it's coming soon for sure. And then, yeah, that was a overstatement. It's been 3 months now since I made that video. I'm right now trying to make the second one, and I've gone to a bit of a blog because I want my videos that I make to oh, I died, so I guess that's game over. But I want the videos that I make to really matter. Um, I do see that I don't think the videos I made feel like they matter to me, which isn't good. And I do want to. Oh, okay. There's 3 worlds. D rank. Yep, that was really bad. But yeah, I kind of like that. I'm just yapping and playing. But yeah, I'm really. Let me put this. Uh, yeah, that's much nicer. Hmm. Guess I'm also seeking a lot from what I do right now. I'm just seeking something. I wonder what I am seeking. In all honesty, maybe change from the things I do, and overall. Hmm. I think I forgot my train of thought. I was talking about the videos. But yeah, I'm kind of stuck in like the middle of it, where I'm not sure if I want to continue this video that I've worked on for a while, because I feel like the middle has like nothing. It feels like the bread has been cooked so well. Like I've been fermenting this fucking dough for like 2 years. I come back to it. It's got this perfect consistency. I wouldn't say dough fermenter too. I'd say it fermented some dough and it was good. Um, it's like I have the bread, but I have no meat. Like the video has the idea and everything around it is good, but it just there's nothing to it besides that, which is wild to think of. It just has nothing. Is what it feels right now. I think I just need to work more on it. I think I've just been avoiding the topic of it, of the whole video. Or I'm trying to create a video on art, and why creation is important in creating things matters. I do think it is very important to have um, more of that. I think there's a lack of creation right now. I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube. Maybe it's because of my feed and how YouTube's giving me my recommendations. They're like, oh, he likes these type of controversial topics, or not really controversial, but more topics that aren't really touched on in active society. On, let's say, the people who just run away a lot now, and I've kind of noticed that like conversations feel weird. I guess after COVID, stuff got hard this week. I mean, for me, I mean, I'm yapping. I'm just a yapper. I'm just straight yapping into the mic about um whatever I'm talking about right now. I'm just yapping. Nothing more to it. But it feels like sometimes I just want to have conversation, or like real conversation, like when you talk with that person, they're interested, they want to hear you. And I personally go out of my way to hear people, but when others don't do it for me, it feels like I'm trying, and it's like, please, give me the energy. I guess it goes for dating too. Dating is wild, I'd say. Talk to somebody. I talked to this really cool girl. Um, we hit it off pretty well, and I don't know. We just didn't connect after that. Like, we hit it off well, and after we hit it off, we just kind of slowly drifted away. And I was wondering why. I guess one, because we barely had anything else but work out together, and I kind of like avoided a topic she brought up. I guess I avoided. She kept wanting. I mean, she kept wanting to see my house or what I was doing tonight, and I was like, I just want a relationship. Because before that type of thing, and it's like, oh. And then I was like, yeah, we can just be friends. And then I guess being friends is a little odd. Quote me if I'm wrong, but um, I thought it was fine just to chill out. It's a lot. Short range. Ooh, something more interesting. Sit a quarter. But yeah. What if? Yeah, I guess I was. I don't know. I just wanted a real relationship. I didn't want another. Hey, you want to sleep together? No. But it's fun. Yeah. Man, I sound schizophrenic. I'm just talking to myself. I guess I'm just tired of just having fun. I just want a real connection. I guess it's hard though, but I'll figure it out. As everyone will. Everyone's gonna figure it out eventually. That's how life is. You figure out what you need to do. Hmm. I guess I could bet on the tap. Well, that was a speakage right there. Back on the topic of YouTube, I've gotten I guess it's writer's block while video making. I think it's just my lack of knowledge on script writing rather than actual writer's block. It's like I'm trying to write a script, but I'm writing it like a paper for school, and that just does not mesh well. Let me tell you. I'm having things written down in like one, two, three, and I'm into the recording field, and I'm like, wow, this feels like this feels like I forced somebody to sit down and hear me speak. Like, hey guys, I think the reason art is important is because it helps make your brain work better. Like, what? I mean, it's clearly not that, but it's like basically on the lines of that. So right now I'm watching. I haven't really watched anime in a while, but I'm watching Clannad because I'm like maybe I need some more emotional turmoil. I've heard that show is pretty sad at the end, so maybe I need a little something like that to wake up the writer in me. I need to see some writing that's really compelling and be able to replicate it in my own work. Uh, yeah, I think that's kind of what I'm going for right now because I'm so dunzo there. But yeah, then besides that, I've recorded some stuff. I was gonna record myself boxing today with a friend, but I forgot to bring my camera. Not my camera, my tripod. And in all honesty, I'm kind of glad I didn't record it because at some point I did just start running at him and not boxing because I got tired of him outboxing me, and that wasn't very fun. Oh, yeah, like I just started walking away. I was I was very I was very not pleased with the way he was fighting me when we were just sparring. Like it's cool. I get it. You're practicing because you're gonna go amateur soon, but please, bro, please fight me. I'll add some more damage to that. But yeah, that's about the gist. What I've been really doing in life. Uh, my YouTube. Yes. Yes, yeah. My YouTube endeavors of content creation mentally, because I want to make this work. Um, a lot of people can do it. I think if I just try hard enough, I can do it too. You know, I'm not really gonna say I'm better than others at all. I think I'm actually just like normal, just a normal guy. But I love talking to a lot of people and talking to people across seas and just having fun with them and chatting sounds awesome. I mean, who wouldn't want to talk to like a lot of people? Oh, let's see that. Talking to a lot of people is sick. Talking about people, dude. I love just meeting random people. I've gone out of my way to just speak to random dudes on the street, girls. Just sparking a conversation is so cool because you never know what you're gonna get on the other line. Like, it's like gambling, but with conversation. And it's either a, oh, I'm not, oh, sorry, or they just completely ignore you, but that's kind of fine, whatever. I mean, it's cool if you don't get a response back, guys. Make sure you stay cool like that. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna. But yeah, no, I mean it's super cool. The times you do get it, like one time I got a. Let me just spam this. One time I was talking to a guy who was telling me all about his cocaine adventures. I mean, genuinely. what was I don't know. I just kept entertaining the conversation too. I was like, and then what? I remember at the time my friend was looking at me like, "What are you doing?" I just thought it was awesome, man. Like just hearing someone else's life like that. You don't really hear people talk about endeavors so much. I guess especially when I've traveled. I used to live in Japan for about a month and a half. I made some friends there, and they taught me about Pokemon TCG. Um, I've never. It's kind of new. But Pokemon TCG, I actually used to be quite good. I have a few placements in tournaments online. I think I got a seventh in like a 400 player tournament. Um, I'll just tell you guys right now, I'm a nerd. I don't think. Can you tell? Uh, I when I dedicate myself to I don't even know what I picked. When I dedicate myself to a game, it's really like ooh, that's a lot. That's a that's a big guy right there. But ooh. But yeah, no, it's I dedicated myself pretty crazily. I was studying metas. I was sitting there like I'm gonna get this done. I need to understand the meta. I want to make a deck that no one sees coming, and then I'm gonna go back to the same meta slop. And this was a reoccurring thing where I'd go to like some off meta thing, and the people in Japan taught me. They also taught me rock climbing. That was sick. I do rock climbing. I'm pretty sure it's one of the tags in my Twitch. I don't do it as of right now because the gyms in Miami are straight up evil after they closed CRG. Rip the CRG. Whoa, that's 20 damage from a single bullet. Um, yeah, I probably need that critical. Oh, that's fine. I could just start spamming it. But how often do I get it? Like every one? Or do they drop it on the floor? No. Okay, they give it like every 10 seconds or so. So I could just. But yeah. No, I mean they showed me rock climbing Pokemon TCG. Rock climbing. However, I'm a V6 stuck as of right now. Ever since the CRG closed, really, and other gyms around me have just been really aggressive with pricing. And yeah, that's been about it for that for now. On that arc, guess I'm completing this now. Oh, this is just a permanent buff, so every time I reload 8 times, it's just a permanent buff. Okay, that is cool. Should have gotten it earlier, but now I know. Yeah, so that's it on rock climbing, and for Pokemon, I don't really want. I guess I can get into like deck building and stuff, but I was obsessed with deck building. I think honestly, I like deck building more than the actual game. And I think that's because the meta was so stale and it was just Gardevoir, Dragapult, Goldango, and some other stuff I can't name off the top of my head. And God, I I did not like it, and I quit after not too long after because of it. So I haven't played Pokemon TCG for I think 6, 7, 6, yeah, around that amount of time, months ago. My gosh, my brain is rotted. I don't even know that long, and that was just the first number I came to. But yeah, that's how that was. Yeah, love Pokemon though. If the TCG ever isn't the same meta slop, I think I'd come back to it. But as of right now, that has not changed, and it's currently 50% Dragapult and thing. And I'm very glad I chose to not continue trying to make that game work, because I knew it was just like they don't want to release meta cards; they just want to release stuff for. I guess what's it called? There was a lot more scalping cards coming out than other stuff, and I was really sad when Genesect's my favorite Pokemon became a support mon and not a main DPS. I thought they were gonna do a callback to Plasma Genesect, and I was like, "Yo, my favorite card." I'm a huge Genesect fan. I like mechas and bugs, so yeah, bug types are sick. Scizor, Genesect. I mean, hell, even the new ones like low kicks I like. Fortress. I guess I just named Steel Bug. Yeah, three Steel Bugs. They're mecha esque. So, oh, 40. Alright, well, I'm done. And I think I'm gonna work on that now. Devotion level. Fire homing missiles. That's pretty cool. Oh, well, they upgraded that. Let me go ahead and swap back. Let me put this up here. So, yeah, I mean, that's basically what I've been doing, and I just played that for about 30-ish minutes. Um, this isn't the Kokonoku. And yeah. Okay. Another 30 more minutes, and I think I'll be, Oh, Navi XR, thank you for the follow. Is there a chat and I missed it? Sorry if I did. But yeah, I've been loving figuring this out for the most part and other stuff. But yeah, I think I'm gonna work on the video more tomorrow. As I've talked about, I kind of came to the conclusion on what I'll do with it. So I'm talking about what I'll do with it. What I'll do with this car. So I think I can start. Oh wow. Okay. This is better than I expected. I didn't really think about it. Uh, yeah. Let me make it larger though, just for dramatic effect. Yeah. Oh wait, actually, let me just leave the original. How about that? What I'll do is actually clear it up a little bit here, and then write the and the M is more. Oh, it's more like a thicker thing. When you think of it like that. Yeah, that'll help a little more. Let me keep it smaller though. But yeah, once I start posting on YouTube and YouTube Shorts, I think I'll actually just take a clip from the stream here and use it because I do like some of the things I said. I think I think they encapsulate the vibe of my channel or what I'm going for. So that's cool. I like that. How large is that though? Okay. There, okay. And that's gonna be the glass there, so I can actually start. Oh my. Oh, at least 30 more minutes. At least 30 more minutes on this. Yeah, I definitely want to run away from it, which isn't good and inherently bad, but I know exactly why. It's because I'm not good enough. But I won't get better unless I practice, so it really takes away the joy of getting good. If I don't practice and bang my head against a wall. Yeah, let me lower this so I don't miss that next time. Perfect. I have both YouTube and Twitch open. Chat wise, I think the yeah, you just can't have multi chat interact with each other, but you can have both, yeah, on Twitch. Okay. And then for the rest of the car, when it comes down here, it's gonna be like that. So the glass would be around here. Yeah. Okay. I wanna I wanna physically grab the glass that I'm trying to draw off this car and make it work. I'm gonna click O, that should help a lot more. Yeah, I should have done this from the start. Okay. Yeah. I was like, you know what? Maybe I'm just dumb. That was indeed the case. For sure. I think I want them to dip lower. Yeah, like in the car. So I dip them lower, but I bring this higher. Yeah, okay. I think since it's already emphasized, I can do less of that. And that should be a little nicer. Uh, okay. So many ideas, so little execution. I will. All right. Next time I stream, this entire thing is getting studied through. I don't even know if it's like visible, but I have a book here. This entire thing is getting studied through. I'm not dealing with this anymore, dude. I can't. It's killing me. I don't I don't like dealing with this glass at all. Okay. Okay. I can't believe I was spamming Brawlhalla. Oh, there it is. Alright, finally. I did it. Okay. I did it. the the thing in my brain connected for a fat second. My two brain cells decided to interact for this one right here. Okay. Fire. Okay. Now, is this going in the direction of the car, or is it... Okay. Alright, the idea is there. Mm-hmm. Nope. Does go smaller. And this one. Yeah, you don't see that. Okay. Or... Okay, that's a little better. Okay, what I should do is this, yeah. Alright. And then the car seats would be around here, right? Because this is here. Okay, car seats would be a little farther back. So they would go like this. All this to look slightly more realistic. Not even slightly. Not even slightly. Guess I'll have to drive the racer rather than the actual cushion, because I did that before a few times, and I sometimes have to ask myself why. That is for sure. And then the driver would be here. I'm not figuring out how to draw that today, because Lord knows drawing a smaller person is not um on my to-do list today. So this would be going around here. Yeah, there's a stripe spot in the car. I do have to remember that because it connects to this actually. And if I want to do more advanced shading, which I'll have to, because I think he wants that for the commission, I'll have to remember that. And the wheel goes here. Mm-hmm. It would open up around here. I can just do the opening like this rather than actually drawing it for now. And then I would go here, here. Yeah, okay. I will figure this out later. I am in need of a deep sleep. Forgive me. Okay. And then wheel here. I like that. Don't like how I'm gonna have to render this to match what I did over there though. So I'm gonna make it a little smaller. Yeah. Okay. That's somewhat on the perspective, and with that, that's an hour and 40-minute stream. Alright. Wednesday will be a 3-hour stream of me finishing this. And yes, I'm gonna send this screenshot to my friend who helps me with this stuff a bit. Ask him if it looks okay. We send that over. And yeah. Alright, guys.